Neil saves a life on a random evening in Goa. Is it India's new endemic? For Neil and his wife, it was going to be a great date evening and they were out to relax, not even suspecting what the evening held for them in the next few moments. He was there at that time to help someone in a situation that many victims are not fortunate to get in time because delay can be fatal. In Neil's words, he writes, "My wife and myself were going out for a date to Phoenix City and we got delayed, and as I drove out, I saw this old gentleman waving frantically. I stopped. The man cried, 'Please help, my son is not responding.' I told my wife, 'See if any of our resident doctors are around.' I rushed out to find his 42-year-old muscular boy slumping down. I checked his pulse, there was strong breathing present but no reflex. I looked around to see only frail women around. Knowing there was no time to waste, I hoisted him on my shoulders in a fireman's lift and rushed down the stairs, and put him in the car, propping a pillow under his head. He is now in the ICU. Scans done show clots. Prayers. What's happening? Heart attack endemics in India. The recent Bengali actress Indrila Sharma's sudden death raises the question of why young are dying of heart attacks rapidly in recent times. She passed away at the age of 24 after suffering from cardiac arrest. Earlier this year, renowned singer KK passed away after suffering a cardiac arrest at the age of 54 after performing at a concert in Kolkata. Comedian Raju Srivastav, too, passed away this year after suffering from a heart attack while exercising at the gym at the age of 59. School students have also died suddenly of heart attacks. In this, 30% are middle-aged and youngsters with no conventional risk factors like smoking, high BP, diabetes, etc. Dr. Abhijit Kulkarni, cardiologist, Apollo Hospitals, says though there is no exact reason for such incidents, lifestyle choices, your diet plan, workout routine and how you manage your stress levels can influence the possibilities of an attack. Why are heart attacks occurring in young people these days? These sudden deaths are alarming. Indians, according to several studies, are genetically more prone to heart diseases than the rest of the world population. And at a time when heart diseases claim the highest number of lives in the world, it is further important to understand the underlying cause of the same. What doctors say. Doctors state the key reasons for the early onset of heart diseases in young people could be poorly regulated gym practices, excess intake of gym supplements like protein powders and steroids, negligence toward heart health, overtraining, eating too many saturated fats, not relaxing into workout routines, overstressing the heart, not going for regular health checkups to ascertain the risk of high cholesterol or hypertension, not taking blood pressure medicines when diagnosed with blood pressure. In the most recent study of strokes and sudden deaths, a lot of the people diagnosed with blood pressure were simply not taking their medicines. They were either trying to exercise more, gym more, or trying to take a healthy diet, and even while cutting down on salt, it was not in it. Lifestyle, stress, lack of sleep. Sleep deprivation is a silent killer. It disrupts your body's circadian rhythm and makes you prone to heart attacks. Several studies and scientific journals link sleep deprivation with increased inflammation in the heart. You could eat healthy, good and exercise regularly, but if you are sleep deprived, meaning you get less than 7 hours of sleep, your body can crash someday. Now, each person is designed differently, and some people go with less sleep but outlive the normal years.
Laugh a lot. Laughter releases your feel-good hormone, endorphin, and also lowers the risk of heart attack and stroke. Human beings flourish in a state of happiness. Ha-Ku Chinese breathing method. Try the Ha-Ku breathing method where you inhale with the Ha sound and exhale with the Ku sound, as this pushes oxygen through the lungs. It helps us squeeze the heart to pump more blood. Following the pattern rushes oxygen-rich blood towards your heart, which is exactly what is required during a heart attack or cardiac arrest. Do not overwork and overtrain. Over-gymming can be dangerous. Overworking or overtraining out with little or no rest or recovery period is as harmful as under-exercising. So, figure out the adequate level of activity your body needs and stick to that schedule. Avoid smoking and passive smoking. Every puff you take increases the risk of heart attacks and strokes, not just for you but also for those who breathe in the passive smoke, by 20 to 30%. It causes inflammation and increases oxidative damage in the body. Smoking can damage your blood vessels, causing atherosclerosis and blockages. Limit and use the right salt. Use pink or rock salt or a combination of both depending on what works for you. If you have too much potassium in your system, you may be advised to stick to regular table salt. What to do if someone is having a heart attack?
Make the person sit in a slightly reclined position. Move the person to a more ventilated area. Administer aspirin or sorbitrate. If a person is sweating profusely or their pulse is low, do not administer sorbitrate. Ask the person to cough. Seek immediate medical attention. A person suffering from a heart attack should receive medical care within 1 hour.